Hello there, welcome back to Switched On, and welcome back to our Everton career mode on FIFA 19 on the Nintendo Switch. This is episode 14, and we're coming off the back of a good run of form in the last episode. Played 4 games there, and we're unbeaten. And the last game was a 1-0 win against Bournemouth, in which new signing Callum Wilson made his debut against his former club. Didn't score, but put in a decent performance. We've had a little look around for some other signings, but we haven't really got the budget now, and I'm quite happy with how the squad is at the moment. So we're going to keep an eye on things, but probably not going to progress any new signings for the time being. Stick with what we've got. And let's move on to the next game. So this episode, we've got a run of away games. So it'll be quite interesting to see how we get on here. So Southampton away first at St Mary's. And see the kits there, typical blue for us and traditional red and white stripes for Southampton. Keeping the 3-5-2 formation that we've been sort of tinkering with since Wilson arrived. So Wilson and Immobile up front, and see how they do as a pairing in this one. Up to 5th, a few points behind Manchester United in second now. This was quite an odd game. Go for this one. Wilson here nipping in front of his defender here. Goes round Yoshida, round the other defender, and the other defender steps up, and Walcott doesn't wait for an offside flag. He buries it, left-footed. And what a start in this episode. Walcott there. I say this episode, this was quite late on in the first half, but that's a lovely goal. Left foot, look at the bend on that. Yeah, it's quite late in the first half. It's 1-0 at half time. Into the second half now. And Richarlison trying to break through. Gay keeps it alive, and Immobile. And he's got Walcott unmarked on the right. And that's a second goal. Second for Walcott. And he's off and running like Forrest Gump. He won't care. Not been in the best of form this season, but 2 goals against his former club. And that will silence the boos around St Mary's. Excellent stuff for Theo Walcott. Look at that finish. That's unstoppable. And pushing forward for more is Immobile. He's got Schneidlin. And Schneidlin plays in Wilson. 1-on-1. And he gets his goal. First goal for Everton. I'd be well happy with that. He had a hand in the goal at Bournemouth. He had a hand in Walcott's first goal here. And now he gets one of his own. Not been a bad start to his Everton career. And pushing forward, looking for even more is Llorente, who's on as a late sub. He's got Richarlison coming in off that left-hand side, and he's not going to score from now. Come on, Rico. And late corner, a couple of minutes to go. Zuma! Oh, looking to make it 4. It's off the roof of the net. That was so close. Kurt Zuma. 3-0 it will finish, and we'll have to be satisfied with that. Excellent performance. As I said at the start, it was quite an odd game. Not much else happened. But we'll certainly take 3 goals and an away win. So roll on to the next game, and it's the FA Cup. And you see they're away against Championship side Norwich. So trip to Carrow Road. And made a few changes for this one. Just rotating the squad around a bit. Should still have enough in our locker to progress here. But you see Bernard Cotrone coming in. And young Tom Davis gets his first game of the season for us. The youngster, number 26. A dynamic midfielder. Going to try and give him a chance. And here is Davis picking up a free kick. Takes it quick for Sigurdsson. Thinks one in. And Cotrone. Oh, you look for the spectacular. You're not going to score those, son. And a corner midway through the half. Good effort from Callum Wilson off the top of the bar. Approaching the first half is Davis breaking from midfield. Impressive first half from the youngster. Trying to find Schneidlin. Here's Wilson. And he picks up Sigurdsson, and that's a good effort. Quite an easy save for the keeper though. There we are, half time in this FA Cup game. 0-0. Played quite well, but you know, you'd want to take a goal against the Championship side. So keep pushing forward. It's Cotrone good effort, and the keeper palms it back. Llorente off the line. Getting closer. Here's Lookman. Good feet. And Catrone, can he get in behind? He can. Looks for the cutback. And Llorente finally breaks the deadlock. Scuffs one in. We don't mind. We'll take that. And finally get the goal that our players deserved in this one. Just before the hour mark. Fernando Llorente. That's quite a tidy finish actually, and making the most of his cameo. And then Norwich coming back at us. In the box. Oh, and Tom Davies has hung out a foot. And the attacker goes over. Didn't need a second invitation, and he got a feel for the young lad. Oh, that's unfortunate. And here's Nelson Oliveira against Pickford. Oh, and he's hit the post. Well, Tom Davies will be mightily relieved as Walcott struggles to clear. Still can't get rid of it. And it still can't. In it comes. Oh, and scrappy play. But yeah, Tom Davies and Norwich come again. Good effort and a good save from Pickford. And Norwich at this point really pushing for an equaliser. And we've gone to pot a little bit under that pressure. Here's a chance again. Oliveira, nice turn. Oh, and he's not going to miss that. He missed from 12 yards. But with just about 10 minutes to go, he doesn't miss that. And an equaliser for the Championship side. And that's how it will end. Anything can happen in the cup, and there you go, the lower league side get in the draw, and it will go to a replay. So we'll think about that in the future, because here's the next Premier League game. They're coming thick and fast at the moment, and we're away at Huddersfield. Take a look at the table, and you see us there, 5th. Really, really closing on that top 4. 2 points off United in 2nd. Putting a little gap away from 6th place West Ham, 4 points in front of them now. And our opponents today, Huddersfield, are bottom, rock bottom as well. And we'll go in the dark kit. And Huddersfield in their traditional blue and white stripes. So a win here really put us in that top 4 mix, and that's where we want to be. Champions League. Can we get Everton in the Champions League in this season? I think that would be a superb result, but we've got to get past Huddersfield first. Here we are, and 2 minutes on the clock, and that should have been a goal. Van La Parra, great chance. And here's Wilson nicking in. Oh, and that's a tame effort from Callum Wilson. And Everton come again. Is Mounier, Jonathan Hogg, and flashed wide from Williams. That was a wild effort. Well, that's a bad touch from Mina. Oof, and that is a crunching tackle from Mina. The referee's over. And it's a yellow card. Could easily have been a red. Mina went flying in, studs up. Terrible attempt at a tackle. What can Huddersfield make of this? And chance, and it's Billing. Oh, and it was close. Peter Billing. And Congolo can't make anything of it, but off the post, and that's the half-time whistle. Not been the best half for Everton, and Huddersfield have certainly had their chances. So we can do in the second half. A Mobley pulling a save out from the keeper there. Sigurdsson over to take the corner. Not much movement in the box. And Mobley makes his move now. Gets his head to it. And it's in. And I think that may go down as an own goal from Jorgensen. But it was a Mobley. Watch the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Gets across the defender. Good header. Oh dear, and that's a terrible attempt to make a clearance. Slices it straight to the roof of his own net. And can we push on there as Walcott? Good strength. Oh, and his cutback doesn't reach anyone. But Sigurdsson. Good effort on his left foot. And here's Wilson cutting into the box. And Callum Wilson. And again, a good save. And Everton's starting to dominate in this one after a bit of a shaky first half. Here's Wilson again. Oh, that's just body checked really, isn't he? By Jonathan Hogg. And then a resulting free kick, and that's fairly comfortable. Tip round the post, and Schneidlin with the corner. And here's Loftus-Cheek. Oh, he's drilled that wide, and that may well be the final action of this one. as we're in injury time. Yeah, Loftus-Cheek. You're not going to score those. And it is the final action. Good away win again. 3 good games. Unbeaten. 2 victories in the league. And look at the table. Up into 3rd. 2 points behind Man United. I don't think anyone's going to catch City. But we go above Liverpool. We'll definitely take that as a positive. And we're finally broken into that top 4. That is excellent news. So, I hope you enjoyed those games. And we'll be getting the next episode up fairly shortly. Looks like we're starting off with a home game against Wolves. And we'll look to avenge the opening day defeat that we suffered to them. And keep pushing up that table. See if we can overtake United in 2nd. Well, as I say, hope you enjoyed that. Please consider subscribing. Really appreciate it if you could do that. That would mean a lot to me. And I will see you in the next episode. Until then, take care and I'll see you later. Bye.